No More commented, says he will give free advice and help, then sends you a copy and paste message about paying for any advice. That's a bit odd.
No More? Let me tell you a thing or two. Now just take a moment, Leroy. Now remember, Essop Industries' HR policy specifically states that all complaints must be handled in a respectful manner at all times.
Oi, zip it! HR can keep their beak out of this one.
Preach! Testify!
Thank you for your comment, Mr. No More. Here's some stats for you. As it stands of today, I've made about 139 free videos. Each video takes roughly about 20 hours, which I do in my free time when I'm not doing my full-time job. In the last 3 years, I've given away about 4,000 hours, which is about 4 months in total time, just to help people generally with their problems. Now you asked me a specific question, which would help you specifically, and wouldn't be particularly helpful or applicable to people generally. Now I said at the end of why sprint programs suck, something like, people seem to want to have information quicker than just free videos, and so therefore I would try and arrange some help and advice online via some sort of video call.
You need to provide evidence of what you said via HR investigation.
Yeah, here it is. I'm going to try and organise some sort of online help and advice. I'll get the website up and priced up properly and I'll let you know. As in, it's not free, but in the meantime, do what everyone else is doing and just contact me on Facebook and I'll try and work out something for you. i.e. less than the normal price because I'm still trying to get it up and running. Where did it say that I was giving away free specific advice via video call? I mean, what do you think I did? Doctor the audio?
Careful.
I know it's not great business sense to insult a potential customer, but I think there's a valuable lesson in life here if you're willing to learn it. You, sir, are acting greedily. Of course I copy and paste the first reply. It's like a long piece of text, like a temporary web page, just arranging logistics like sending videos and arranging times for calls and time zones. You want me to write from scratch to you personally with a quill pen and put a wax stamp on it? There are other people that need replying as well. Look, there's only a finite number of hours in a day. And once you take away sleeping, working, training and eating, I'm only left with a handful, and I give those to making free videos. And if you're thinking I'm getting paid by YouTube so that covers it, divide the monthly amount by the 80 hours odd, and I'd get more money moonlighting in a sweatshop in India. Believe me.
Yeah, well, you're going to need to speak to the finance department. He's leaking information about the company profits.
And yet, you want me to take that limited amount of time that I have, which I currently use to help between 600 and about 1,000 people per video, and give it just to you, privately, individually, so that they get nothing and you get everything. And you want that all for free. Now you've tried to solve this yourself and you haven't been successful, and presumably you've paid money for the wrong advice. But now you want to get what you think is the right advice, but you don't want to pay for it.
That's a stretch. Well, how can you prove that he thinks that you're going to give him the right advice?
Because he wrote these comments before. So you'll pay for the wrong advice, but you want what you perceive to be the right advice for free. In any healthy relationship, there needs to be a fair and mutual exchange of some kind. Now, in a personal relationship, that currency is love. At the low level that I do YouTube, is basically just charity. I'm giving away valuable stuff for free, and I'm cool with that. Now, I'm not selfless because it makes me feel warm and energetic inside, and I rationalize a reason for my existence when I help people. But I don't know you personally, and you've already received my general knowledge donation via my vids. Now, you want to take it further, for you specifically, and a lack of resources on your side, knowledge, and on my side, time, because I need that time to help other people, means that we have to do a business relationship. And that requires money, or the equivalent. And you think that's odd? I think it's odd and grossly unfair to all those who are willing to invest in the filming and the talking and the paying so that they can solve their health and fitness problems for you in that queue of people to jump straight to the front and then get it for free. In a business exchange, I know what I've given and what I'm giving, but what are you giving, Mr. No More? I know what you're bringing, your problem that you want solved, but what are you giving? Look, I'm not promising the world or a cure or even that I know, although in your case actually I've got a pretty good idea already. I'm simply promising to make the time to help you rather than just reading about your problem and either ignoring it or just sending a quick reply back saying, I'm too busy to help you solve it. You know, the chief exec at Essop's Industries said I needed to monetize my videos right from the beginning. I didn't. My R&D department said that I needed to stop giving away my knowledge for free. It didn't. And HR has told me that it's best to not read or reply to the comments. And I do. So I ask you, is your comment you acting at your most fair-minded and generous? Hell, even charitable? Because I don't think it is. Not judging by these comments. Like Tupac said, I ain't mad at you. I'll still help you. But I gotta point out the incongruence when I see it. In my experience, people absorb help better and therefore get a better result when they're trying to be high-minded. And if a perception is distorted, then it requires another perspective to get it back. And also, I point out the incongruences because, well, I'm a bit of a rogue at Essop Industries. I'm actually my third disciplinary hearing now. Hoping, fingers crossed after this, get suspension with full pay. Yeah, bruh, draw me on the couch. I'm not going to say I hope this helps, because it probably won't, but I do. For anyone who's getting something for free and then abuses that by becoming more entitled rather than more grateful, and I know you're out there, because I can see by the thumbs up on the comment, you need to recalibrate your entitlement versus gratitude meter, because it's off. And don't do it for me, do it for you, because that mentality is killing you, because you will never receive enough. You will always want more, and you'll get further and further away from happiness. If what I've said makes sense, hit the thumbs up. If you think I'm missing the point, then leave a comment below. Happy to learn. And if you like my vibe, please subscribe.
Well, yes, sir. I mean, he's in breach of company policy. Just fire him. Yes, sir.